Question number 81. We have to determine what is the net work done. Question 81, we have a truck travels at constant velocity. Very important. It is at constant velocity. It's also going up because the highway that it's traveling on has a slope. So we have kinetic energy, which is constant because of constant velocity. However, we have a gravitational energy that is increasing here. And there is a 50 kilogram package that sits on the floor of the back of the truck and it does not slide. That's the static frictional force that is doing work on our package. They give us the distance traveled by the truck. The 340 meters is our displacement. What is the net work done on the package? Well, remember, net work is the change in kinetic energy, which is zero, constant velocity. Even though our object is gaining potential energy, net work is still kinetic energy changing. So since there's no change in kinetic energy, there's no net work to speak of. So the answer to A is 0. Then we go into nitty-gritty of specific forces. Force of gravity. So if we travel 340 meters here, so if we travel 340 meters along a 7-degree slope, that's our acquired height, which is going to be 340 sine of 7 degrees, because we see this side, so that's the sine. So 340 sine of 7, that is 41.4 meters of acquired height. Then we will do 50 times 41.4 times 9.8, which is our MGH. 50 times 9.8 times 41.4 gets me quite a bunch. 2 sig figs. 20 exact kilojoules of energy. Force of gravity will technically do negative work, right? So the work of gravity is the opposite of the gain of the change of gravitational energy. So therefore, force of gravity is doing actually negative work of negative 20 kilojoules, right? And then the normal force and the force of friction. So normal force, remember, if I were to draw this force of gravity has this angle right here with displacement. I could look at it like that. And force normal has a 90-degree angle. So work of normal force is 0 due to cosine of 90. And to find the work of friction, so think about it. The truck is going up and your force of friction is actually in the direction of displacement. So work of gravity amounted to be negative 20 kilojoules. So work of friction is going to be positive 20 kilojoules or 20,000 joules. That is how work net is 0 joules. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does.